My core workout targets every muscle in your midsection and is tweakable for any experience level. You might expect that we're chasing the burn with tons of reps or doing fancy exercises that look great on Instagram, but I designed this routine by challenging my core in the 4 specific ways that it actually works. If your core workouts aren't giving you the results you want, you're probably missing at least one of these 4 essentials. In this video, we'll cover the 4 ways your core works and learn my perfect core workout, including alternatives for every level of ability. I've used my 15 years of experience as a PT to design this workout, and it starts by understanding the 4 ways your core works. Your core controls your spine, and the muscles can work to bend your spine, extend your spine, rotate you, and finally to brace and hold you static. These are all necessary functions for normal living, but they're also vital to include in the perfect core workout. You need to be flexing, extending, bracing, and twisting. You'll find timestamps in the description, so navigate to your preferred difficulty. Let's get into the exercises. Exercise 1 works on flexion, and this is the advanced version, the cable crunch. You can use a regular cable machine, but I prefer to use a lat pull down because the knee pad for pull downs helps me to hold my lower body still. We're focusing on shortening the distance between the bottom of your rib cage and the top of your pelvis. That means not sticking your hips out. Think about squashing your tummy downwards rather than pushing your bum backwards. Grab a rope attachment because this is the most comfortable way of holding the weight. Pull the handles down towards your chest and lock them into place. We're then going to flex forwards. Remember to focus on your rib cage coming down towards your pelvis. This ensures that your abs are working effectively. What I like most about this exercise is that it's simple to increase or decrease the weight. The challenging thing is positioning and not letting hips shoot back. To solve this, here's intermediate flexion. The Swiss ball crunch is an extremely effective core exercise when done well. Like the cable crunch, we're focusing on spinal flexion, so the distance between rib cage and pelvis. What the Swiss ball does so well is unlock extra range of motion, which means more work for your core. Put your fingertips against your temples and steadily crunch up as far as you can. As long as you don't use any bounce from the ball or momentum with your arms, you'll feel this working your abs hard. Our beginner flexion is a floor crunch. The same principles apply, but because we don't have the extra range of movement, it's an easier exercise. Focus on keeping your arms static to avoid momentum. You'll want to move relatively steadily to guarantee that your core is doing all of the work. If you rush, you'll do more reps but get less out of it. Take your time. Our next set of exercises are about extension, so straightening your back. These work your lower back muscles, which are a vital part of your core. For our advanced version, we're going to do back extensions on the hip extension station. You'll often see people on here working their glutes, but we're going to focus on your back. To start, squeeze your glutes firmly to lock your hips into place. We're going to be keeping your pelvis completely still so your core does all of the hard work. Allow your upper body to completely round over with control. Then do the opposite. Move steadily and straighten your back all the way out. At the top, check whether your hips have moved. They shouldn't have. Carry on and you'll feel your lower back muscles working hard. Because there's no significant load and we're just moving your own body, these should be safe, but start off with the easier exercises if you're unsure. We can do the same exercise on the floor for the intermediate version. Lay flat, fingertips on temples, lock your glutes and lift off the ground. Go steadily and keep your chin down. This keeps your neck in a neutral position. There's no benefit here to looking forwards. Our beginner version is exactly the same, but with hands by your sides. This just reduces the leverage and reduces the difficulty. Again, move steadily, neck neutral, and getting as much lift as you can manage. The third way our core works is bracing. Bracing means a static hold in your core so your muscles are holding your spine still. Our advanced exercise is the plate pass. I personally love these, but they are tough. Firstly, make sure that you never have a gap under your lower back. If you can't keep your back flat in plate passes, master the intermediate exercise first. Start the plate pass holding a weight plate above you with legs raised in the air. Reach back with the weight in your hands. Simultaneously, you're going to lower and extend your legs. Once you get to the bottom position, hovering slightly off the floor, return to the top. Pass the plate onto your shins and extend arms and legs out again. Keep controlled, return to the top and repeat. You can easily make these harder or easier with a different weight. Again, you must keep your back completely flat to the floor. Don't underestimate this exercise. Our intermediate static core exercise is the DeadBug. DeadBugs are excellent at building core control and coordination. Start with limbs above you. Brace your core, flattening your lower back to the floor. You're going to keep this flat at all times. Lower one leg and your opposite arm down towards the ground. Move steadily for maximum core engagement. Don't let your limbs rest on the floor. Start lifting them back to the original position once they barely touch the ground. Go to the other side and carry on. The beginner static hold is the leg raise, which is essentially half a DeadBug. Legs only in the air, back flat to the ground, kept flat the whole time. Lower one leg until your heel gently touches the ground, then back to the top and repeat on the other side. To make this harder or easier, bend or straighten your legs. Straight legs means more leverage and a harder exercise. Bent knees make it easier and more accessible. And finally, our fourth core essential is rotation. This is probably missed the most in the gym, but used the most in real life. Anytime you turn, your core works. These make for great aesthetic muscles too. Our advanced exercise is the windshield wiper. Lay on your back with legs together straight above you. Arms go straight outwards and they're going to lock your upper body into place. Keeping your rib cage still, bring both legs all the way over to one side, then back up to the middle. Move steadily for maximum core work and minimum momentum. Once you're up to the middle, we go over to the other side and repeat. If you find your body moving downwards, you need to make sure that your legs go sideways and not diagonally. For the intermediate version, Russian twists are a great exercise. Use a kettlebell for extra difficulty, or keep it body weight. Sit upright and lean back. Keep your core engaged and make sure your lower back doesn't round inwards. Continuously rotate from one side to the other. We want to make sure your core does the work. Focus on the rotation happening in your head, shoulders, and chest. It's common to see people just moving their arms, which misses so much core engagement. For our beginner rotation, twist crunches are perfect. Just like regular crunches, start on your back with fingertips against your temples. Shorten the distance between ribcage and pelvis, but this time add a twist. Alternate the rotation each rep. To make these even more accessible, they can be done with hands on your thighs. Just make sure not to overreach with your hands. The goal is ribcage off the floor and around the corner. We've achieved the perfect core routine by incorporating the ways your muscles actually work. Flexion, done. Extension, tick. Static holds are in, rotations finish things off. Depending on how good or bad your core strength is, you can use the advanced, intermediate, or beginner versions. To start off, try 30 to 45 seconds of each exercise and see how hard you find it. Your core will work hard and you'll be making the progress you really want. If you have any questions or if you think you know any better exercises, drop them in the comments. For more health and fitness insights delivered from experience and with integrity, subscribe to me. Thanks.